we're gonna start in a second, right? And this is the only one I could do because this nigga just completely fucking. He gave me 4 patients today, like, so I can only do one for you. I could probably barely get this out the way, but we're gonna be quick about it. And if I go off on a tangent, you're gonna remind me to stop talking about black women and stick to these simp niggas. Y'all gonna help me do that because it's gonna be rough trying to show you that these black feminazis are the ones who create these simp niggas. So you're gonna make sure we stay focused. And then also, I'm gonna show you the prime example of the black feminazis and the simp niggas. What happened with this? I don't want to butcher her name, but the fuck is her name? The shorty that just died in Chicago, who was murdered. So we're gonna show you how all of this ties together, and none of this would be happening in our community if we didn't accept feminism and the sexual liberation movement, because that's exactly what fucked us up. Exactly what fucked us up. Nobody can show us any of these type of problems, these white people problems going on in our community in the 50s, 40s, 30s. If it was happening, it was at such a minute scale that it was irrelevant. Not irrelevant, obviously it's relevant, but irrelevant to the terms of statistics. So, as soon as I get my food ready, let me throw this bitch on there. Throw this bitch on there. And this macaroni, why the fuck does macaroni look like that, man? What up with y'all, though? Nigga said, not yet, man. You crazy? Dembele ain't up there yet. He coming, though. I ain't supposed to be eating cheese, but I love mac and cheese. You have to give me a second. We're probably going to get like 45 minutes in, and then that's probably about it. Little nigga. Alright, hold up. So let's go with y'all though. Nothing new? Fuck. This plantain's as big as shit. And I got like 5 of these shits. How big these plantains? Well, these obviously this other plantains, but this shit is huge, nigga. The fuck? Alright, hang on a second. Yeah, but that what's her name? So I don't butcher this shit. Kaneeka Jenkings. Alright. So Kaneeka, this story been going on for what, like 3-4 days now? And they like just now narrowing down the details and shit. And then we're finding out. Well, first of all, let me say this before I even start talking about that is the reason I ain't even repost none of the material until now is kind of waiting for the details of the story to come out, because what happens is a lot of this stuff be ritual sacrifices, and that doesn't mean that it's not real. It just means that we got to understand how the hell the elite are able to do things like this at the ground level. And then this is a point of me doing this live, is to show you the connections between gangs and Freemasonry, okay? Gangs, police, and Freemasonry, or even fire departments, or ambulances, or what do they call them motherfuckers? Paramedics, bus drivers. You got to realize that there are Freemasons at all different types of levels in every different sector of society. You must realize this, okay? Just because you see a cop on the street and he's a street cop doesn't mean that he's not a high-level Mason. You just got to understand how this shit work, okay? 2, you got to understand that Luciferianism and Freemasonry are one and the same. They're the same shit. That's the mystery religion, okay? 3, you got to realize that, at least as far at least as far as Negro gangs, right? Negro gangs were infiltrated in the 70s and 80s, just like the 60s, or right around the time in the late 60s, early 70s when infiltration began. And it's the same thing. Originally, gangs, like Bloods and Crips, I forget what their original name when they were unified, what they were called. But these niggas originally started it as a form of, it being inspired by the Black Panthers. And then obviously between the 80s and the drug epidemic, I think that's what they did to facilitate like a stoppage of self-protection and other Black Panther-like movements by introducing the drugs into the community, and simultaneously allowing lower self niggas who ain't shit to be able to get rich quick, right? So that they can use them and then get the whole community on drugs. Like what's the nigga name? Free Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky Ross. Like that nigga. That nigga's a sellout. You understand what I'm saying? But all niggas doing all niggas doing they rap videos is shout this nigga out and shout out other drug dealers who were used by the CIA to destroy our community. Yet here we are praising these same bitch ass niggas in the music. So that shit gotta stop. And then you see how like I said, the gangs, what was the third one? Gangs working together with Freemasons. Police working together with Freemasons. Therefore, gangs and police working together under the Brotherhood of Freemasonry. So it doesn't mean that them little niggas that murdered this girl and raped this girl are Freemasons. No, it doesn't. They're just little niggas. They're pawns. The niggas who run they BD gang or whatever shit is going on in Chicago, that sound like the same slang from them niggas from JoJo Turf and all that. That sound like that shit. You understand? So you gotta understand how demonic some of these niggas are. And they don't even realize it. Because they lower self. They stupid niggas. They dumb hood niggas. That's my phrase from dumb hood niggas. I mean, so it is what it is. Let me see. Let me just get this rolling first. Get this food going. I got like plantain galore. And I got mac and cheese and fish. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I had some fish left over from last time I was here. And then I got some mac and cheese. So my stomach this morning probably about to be on bubble gut. Alright, hold up. Now I'm almost set. Hang on.